I practically wrote nothing from 2016 to 2020, which is ridiculous. I had spent 2 years studying for a somewhat unsatisfying ethical hacking job in Rome, and then worked there for something like 10 months. I had no time to do anything in the time. The conditions for workers in Rome are absolutely ridiculous. Then I kept on building courses for Udemy for a couple of years, during which I also studied drawing, pixel art, game design, perspective, because I wanted to basically develop video games, which would have been a perfect excuse to keep writing music. The corporate world is so boring. The people there are so petty. But you know what? There are some soft skills that you will have to learn to flourish in that kind of environment, which could be useful in life. The problem is when you're following a path that is not your path in life. That's basically the problem. I did a couple of tracks, one of which is unfinished. By then I had pretty good monitors to mix music, and I had studied some newer techniques to perform professional mixes. I did that because I wanted to have professional mixes for the music that would have been featured in my future video game, for which I had developed also a Kickstarter campaign that didn't fare too well because I didn't have a community to back it up. So you'll find that the audio quality for the False Awakenings track to be quite good. And the same goes for the Burning Battle YouTube Poop, I guess it's the name that I had developed. It's a track that I developed specifically to see how did AIDS spread on the internet. The channel was called VHV, Viral HIV Videos. Now in 2020 I'm working on a new album, but let's not get ahead of ourselves and see how this goes. I want to give a shout out to Ilario, one of the kids that I used to play with, that gave me some material to feature on this series of videos. Sorry dude, if these videos had been more biographical in nature, I would have featured more of the stuff that you gave me. He's now a synth geek guy, and you can find his music down in the description and probably on the screen right now. I also asked the other kids that I used to play with, so you can wear the grudge like a crown of negativity. It's been almost 10 years. You can eat a dick. So here are the 2 or more tracks that I developed in the past few years. Once I've uploaded all of the tracks of this playlist, I will create another video where I talk a little more about the direction I want the channel to take. Okay? So here are the tracks, and talk to you later.